2 Warrior Finale bout. Please welcome to the red corner, SAMUELA-SMITH. And his opponent, coming to the blue corner, this circle, T.P. Samuel.
Fight number 10 on the card, about to get underway, and got a height advantage here for fellow SAMUELA-SMITH, and he's up against T.P. Samuel. So I'm just going to call SAMUELA-SMITH, and hope you don't mind too much, just make it easier for me. Samuel with his back to the cage, tries to go downstairs. Straight upright stance there of Smith, fighting in the southpaw stance. Trying to cut that cage off. Samuel, plenty of movement in him, not making himself an easy target. Keeps on the move. Often a good ploy against the taller fighter. Take away the wheels if he can. Try to get those leg kicks working, and he does. Goes to the inside of the thigh and then out of the danger zone again. Start kicking early in the fight. That's the way to go if you're going to be trying to soften up the legs. The quicker you start that process, the better. Some tough boys can take a bit of a fair few kicks before they start feeling it. Usually feel it in between rounds rather than when the kick comes in. And it's not very often that one kick, unless you're a Ray Sefo or something like that, or an Israel Adesanya, have a pretty devastating effect early in the fight. Usually for the normal guy it takes a lot of kicking. So he's got to be aware of that. If it's the game plan, which it looks to me as if it will be. We haven't seen the hands come out from Samuel yet. Smith playing it cautious so far, just keeping his distance, just trying to get dialed in. Maybe you feel the power of the first kick, and don't want too many more of them. So when I attack, I've got to make sure I don't cop one of those on the way in. Good ring movement from Samuel. See a little bit of a change in stance there from Smith. Playing it real cautious here is Smith, and that might be why. They've got the benefit of knowing the capabilities of their opponent. They've seen these guys training. Oh, here's his mistake, and he pounced on it quickly, did Smith. Time's running out in this round, though. He's got to get straight into the work, or time will beat him. Goes to the back, and just not enough time to really put anything into practice there, as they go back to their towels with one down. Ready to go for round number 2. We saw the martial arts skills at the end of that round from TP Samuel. Just about got him into trouble with the slip. You only need to make one mistake. And let's see if there's any change. Oh, well, straight on attack goes Smith, and he really ramps up the pressure here at the start of round number 2. Feinting to throw the right hand. We haven't seen too much punching at all from Samuel. So be careful when he ducks in like that, that there's not a knee or a kick coming. Body shots there from Smith, and he keeps that pressure on. And looks like he's going to be a little bit more proactive here in round number 2. He was sort of waiting to fight the counter-fighters fight in round number 1, even though he was on attack. It was cautious attack that he used in round number 1. Seems to be more offensive in this one. There's another body shot. He can only take so many. Oh, he's got the back here. What can he do with it? Is he going to go for the choke? No, he's going to go for the punches. Giving the old ribs a real tickle here. They're big punches. Can only take so many of those. This might be a good thing for Samuel, though, because he was getting picked up on the outside. If he can turn and maybe get a hold, this could be a good chance for him. We haven't seen the grappling skills of either fighter, so we don't know exactly who's better on the ground. Now he goes for a single leg takedown, does Smith. Things not looking that great for Samuel at the moment. Got hold of the arm to save that left hand crashing into the ribs. Well, just as I say that, he gets free again. The ref keeping a close eye on this, and he could stop it for, if you're not fighting back, not doing something. They can call a halt to it, because Smith is keeping really busy here, so that won't be a reason for any stoppage. He's protected himself well, though, as TP Samuel. Whoa, things have changed. Things have turned around. He's got a guillotine on now. Oh, this would be a big upset if he can control that. Well, this could be the upset of the century. Doesn't look like Smith's going to be able to get out of that. Oh, and time intervenes in what could have been a big victory for TP Samuel, and one that didn't look on the cards at all. SAMUELA-SMITH brings him to his feet.
Alright, we have a decision. It is a unanimous decision. Going to play on the red corner.
Well, he took control of the cage early in the fight and maintained that, but it almost looked like the wheels had fallen off at the end. But it's SAMUELA-SMITH who got it there in the end, and yeah, just about the upset of the century from TP Samuel.